Welcome into another episode of the Leeward Islands Career Mode. We have started brilliantly in the 20 over trophy. We'll get to those results before we hit the 3 games today. So the fixtures and results, more importantly for the Leeward Islands, 3 very good wins. Defeating Jamaica by 32 runs in this game. Cooper was 72 of 41, 7 fours, 4 sixes, showing what he's very capable of. Good innings towards the end from Kevin Sinclair. Very useful down the order of 21. Andrew Murray with a very tidy 22 of 15, 26 of 18. They bowled reasonably well. Ali 2 for 28 off his 4 overs. And we restricted them to 138 for 9. That was a good performance towards the end from Radbert Marley on debut, 3 for 35. Sadazai, good as always, 2 for 18. 2 for 24 for the Indian overseas player Book. And 1 fizz for Sinclair and Bartholomew. But a good performance there. This was a good run chase. They got through to 173 for 7, with Moore getting a big 34 of 16 towards the end of the innings, 5 fours and a 6. Perrott and Allen doing a good job as well. Took wickets at regular intervals. Bartholomew 4 for 26. Definite pick of the bowlers. And it was stepping up from the all-rounder. 35 of 24 towards the end, 4 fours and a 6. We needed a decent last over to get over the line. We did. We needed, I think, 11 or so off the last over, and we got him. 50 for Murray off 29 deliveries, 8 fours and a 6, top scoring. We lost 3 early wickets, but we recovered well. Cooper and Stubbs doing a good job in the middle. That was a good finish from the Indian International. For Moore, 4 for 25, and that 30 was man the match, and deservedly so. Barbados is our next opposition. We got through to 183 for 7. Zadran 67 of 31, 9 fours and 2 sixes. A good partnership with Muhammad at the top, 42 of 33. Andrew, very handy 25. De Silva 15 and Sadazai 19 towards the back end of the innings. George come in and turn the game a wee bit. Anthony George, be pretty happy with his performance there with the ball. Boyce and Ramden took a wee bit of stick. The other bowlers sort of hauled it back a wee bit, but 183 for 7 is always going to be tough. And we bowled them out for 144. A pretty good bowling effort. Again, a book, 3 for 25, 3 for 21 for Zadazai, 2 for 23 for Marley, who's fitting in quite well here at the club for the 20 over stuff. Like, first exposure to it, and 5 wickets at 18 is not too bad. Got to continue to build the momentum in this episode. Jamaica first up. Pretty stable team. Big differences. Cooper, John, Sinclair and Brown are all away on different leagues at the moment, so we're a bit weak in a few areas, but it is what it is. So we'll hopefully have players step up. Leeward Islands will call, and we will bat first on the surface. So we're going to back our team to get through. It's good to see Ramdas getting some time on that other team too for the other campaigns. Muhammad, he's got the edge. Springer will get the wicket. Golden duck for Muhammad. Andrew batting at 3. Cut that away for 4. Looked very sound on that last innings. Slower to start in this one, but it's gone. It's a good bit of pressure from Springer. Carson Murray in. 9 for 2 after 3, so work to do for the 3 and 4. Both openers out cheaply. Murray gone, and again we've just lost those early wickets. Brings Tristan Stubbs in. The South African that wanting to play his way back into some form. Classy enough cricketer at the end of the day. 22 for 3. 4. 26 for 3 after 5. It's not the fastest of starts. And Jamaica deadly accurate. Stubbs is gone for 11. So it brings Joshua De Silva in. Plenty of experience. We have the frail batting order. One of these two have to get going. 33 for 4 after 6. Silver is out, so 36 for 5. A bit of a recovery job needed now. And Sirkin Book. Is someone that may impress this wee bit this season. We're going to have to get a good recovery going on. We're just going to have to contribute a big score here. As well as doing a job with the ball. It's not going to happen with the bat, unfortunately. 57 for 6 now. We're just going to bat the overs if possible. Get 6 or 7 and over. Just make sure we get something that we can defend. Going to rely a lot on Jackson Andrew. 34 of 32. Just for scoring a run of ball and getting the odd one for the boundary. Ramdas. 84 for 6. Well, that could be out. Could have thrown his wicket away, Andrew, and he has. He's gone for 36 of 35. Brings Cartland Bartholomew in. It's not the performance we wanted with the bat. 3 player misses in a row. All over Bartholomew. And it's just 2 off that last delivery. Sadazai. Ramdas. Continue their battle. The innings for Sadazai, I suppose. Just a 120, possibly. Just out and out get done. It's a good shot. 4 more. 23 of 13 at the moment. 6 overs remaining. We're just going to bat the overs. Get something on the board. 100 up. 7 wickets down, sadly. Been good here today, Jamaica. Can we eke out 120? 4 hours remaining. Sadazai's playing a beautiful hand here. Bartholomew hung in as long as he could. He's gone for 6 off 13. Mitchell in. Mitchell not known for his batting. Each one away. 3 hours remaining. 18 deliveries to get through. Not a good shot. Tried to lift that. Redbert Marley, who can admittedly bat a wee bit. 17 for 9. First ball in 20 over cricket. And he will be out. So 117 away. Not a good batting display whatsoever. Marley falls. And Sadazai, 39, pretty much has just got close to his highest score there. But yeah, just not enough on the ball. Good bowling from the... You can't take away from Jamaica there. They were pretty accurate with what they were doing. So we're going to king for 2. Be deadly accurate here. Just try and take regular Jamaican wickets. Marley again. Just good areas from Redbert Marley. Exceptional stuff. Nelson gone for 1. 35 for 3 after 6. Carlin Bartholomew. And we're going to keep the field. He's gone for 25 there. He got absolutely pounded to every part of the fence there. Just taking all the heat off. So they are going to try and... Why would you grab 2 there? Is this too close to the umpire? Direct hit gone. Out for 26. 2 overs, none for 44 for Bartholomew. It's just taken the game completely away when we had a wee bit of an opening potentially there. Going on for 59. Pretty much won the game. Jamaica winning comfortably by 5 wickets. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed by Serkin Book this season. He's just been clinical enough, doing a job with the, more importantly, the ball. Yeah, first loss of the season to Jamaica. And we've got some players back here, so that's pretty good. We'll strengthen up the batting. John will come in. Cooper will come in. John else come in as well. I just got to see who it was. Brown. We've got Brown back as well. So, yep, Brown adds quite a bit to our bowling attack. So Mitchell will be replaced. Mitchell just... not really getting too many opportunities there, but you're pretty happy with the batting order, actually. Like, just with how it's gone, we'll rotate Muhammad out and get Miller in. I probably will take the Silver out and put Andrew and drop Stubbs down to number 6 in the order. But that bowling lineup's been a bit strengthened up. We've got our main assets there. See how we've gone this season so far. But yeah, Cooper and John are going to add so much to the lineup. So let's see how things transpire against the Guiana Cricket Club. I think we'll chase. No, we'll bowl. We'll bat first. We'll get a score on the board. McAllister. That could be Zadran gone first. Oh, it is. Just having the best of times at the moment, Zadran. You have to admire Anthony John here is a very, very bright prospect for the West Indies. Yeah, we've just got a bit of problem at the top of the order. 12 for 2. Sebastian Cooper has been reasonably impressive. Got a game against Zimbabwe. 28 years of age, Sebastian Cooper. I thought he would have kicked on a wee bit more in his career, but provides us a glimpse of what he can do. So it's a good shot from John. 6 for 2. Want to get back to winning ways. Got to be really making sure we're the dominant team in this competition. And we've got a very, very stacked unit. 11 players are really good. We've got a couple of good players in reserve as well. We've got a couple that need to develop. 36 for 2 after 6. For 2. This is good batting. Good recovery from these two batsmen. They're just picking their shots, picking their moments, but more importantly, there's a lot of single work going in there as well. So manoeuvring the strike, the old boundary coming in. Bad batting. 2 of 30 for John. 0 of 19 for Cooper. It's going to give themselves a chance of getting a good score. Get off the over already. Can we finish the over on a high note? We will finish it on a high note. Finding the gap in that third man area. 81 for 2 after 11. 53 for John. 24 of 20 for Cooper. Good shot. You've got to play good cricket strokes along with a bit of good hitting as well. Let's go up from Sebastian Cooper. Just the 4 boundaries in the 33 out 26. It's gone up 42 for Anthony John. This is a good chance to get a big score. So they've got Junior Sinclair. I'm pretty sure Junior Sinclair played. No, I thought he did. We've got the other Sinclair. Okay. I thought he had played for us for some reason as well. This is a great partnership. Only 6 away from that 100-run stand. Just one loose ball and over, and it's just been picked up on its way. Another 6 for John. Move to 73 off 50. 40 off 30 for Cooper. This is hitting at its finest. Getting into his work now, Sebastian Cooper. Been a lot more mature this season. Another 50 to the name. This is a big over as well. He's coming off this performance now for the cricket club. Oh, that's a bit of a top edge. It's flying for 6 as well. Monumental over 22 off it. Cooper will finish it off incredibly strongly. 4-4 for 2. 66 off 36 now. 73 off 50. And there's 4 overs left. John will be gone. Not after a very good 73 off 52. 6 4s, 3 6s. Jackson Andrew in now. Cooper, has he got enough on that? He He has. He's found the gap. Just the last couple of overs were really accelerated into a strong position. Gonna trust Sinclair to Cooper. Cooper dealt with him last over that they interacted with. It's just much of the same by the looks. Last couple of overs, just not getting the lengths right, Sinclair, and just been taking the distance. 87 now, Cooper. Slight chance of getting that ton. Oh, this is magnificent hitting from Sebastian Cooper. Finds the gap and another boundary. 185 for 3. Moves to 98 of 48. High score against Guyana for a Leeward Islands batsman. Has he got enough on that? He does! 100 for Sebastian Cooper. Brilliant stuff. 49 deliveries for that 100. What a 100. Stubbs want to fish that in strongly, and it's a misfield. Gone for 4 off 2. He did his job though. 4 off 2, getting a boundary. Sebastian Cooper bring up a first 20 over 100, special 100, and a much needed one too, just for the confidence. Great start for Sebastian Cooper in this competition. 72 not out, 28 and 103 not out. McAllister didn't bowl too badly either. 4 for 26. Just going to be in good lines and lengths. Some pressure on the Guyana batsman. Hope is a good wicket to get. Sadazai strikes. Rotate the bowlers round Brown into the attack. It's good to have Brown back in for a bit of depth. He's gone. He's been a bit expensive. Bartholomew in. 56 for 2 after 6. All seamer attack today. Rotate the paces around quite well. 117 at 10.6. It's an interesting game at the moment. Hetmeyer and Baptiste. They've got Joseph there. It's good to see Fitzgerald Joseph being picked up. Bartholomew out. Brown back in. 9 for 2 after 12. 87 at 10.8. It's still a chance for Guyana to pick up maybe a result here. Got to get one of these two out. 81 at 11.5. Sadazai back in. 65 at 10.8. It's Hetmeyer at the Hetmeyer show at the moment. Bowl back of a length. Just going to change those lengths up. That's something that we don't do enough of, but just instructing Cartland Bartholomew to do something a bit different. 55 at 11. .44 of 24. It is pretty much the game slipping away a wee bit. Brown. 32 off 18. It's got to bring the I'm going to change the angles, get it up full. .25 off 12. We need one tight over. I'm going to bowl Marley. Going to trust Marley to do a bit of a roll here. 15 off the last over. Hetmeyer 1 off from a special 100. Shimron Hetmeyer. And what a career that is. That big 333 stands out like a beacon. Can Cartland Bartholomew get it in the right channels? Super over. The match is tied incredibly. Oh dear, oh dear. Hetmeyer 101 off 57. They got 4 off the last delivery to tie it up. And it is a super over. We're going to have to bowl it incredibly tight over. Sadazai is probably the one to bowl it. Off it. 11 off 5 for Melius. Probably should have changed the players around there. Good from Zadrin. Early boundary in the over. And Miller will end the game. We are so lucky to escape that. 6 off 1 delivery, and that is a win in the super over. Man the match, Sebastian Cooper, with that very good 103. Hetmire responded with 101. There wasn't too many wickets taken in the game. It was a good game of cricket. But the ultimate winner was us, and more importantly, Goanna Cricket Club have lost their second game. So we've won a super over. We've got a wee achievement there as well. So taking on the Windward Islands now. We've got to be very polished against them. I'm pretty happy with how the team is flowing at the moment. But we will rotate some players in. We'll give Walen Afridi a bit of a run. Move Brown up the order. Yeah, we've got to stick with this team, really. Do we innovate a wee bit? No, we'll keep give Miller another game to impress. We are going to be chasing in this particular one. They've got some lower order play. Raking Cornwall. Hooper. Gittins, notable. Paul, they've got some talent in that team. Marley out of the attack. Marley will probably rotate out after a wee bit here. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting competition. Can't underestimate anyone in this comp. Whereas it will very much come back to bite. Not estimating Windward Islands by any stretch of the imagination. Really, really happy with this all-round. And we really were struggling in the all-round department this season just with what I could sign. We've brought back Circuit Book and it's done a job really with the ball. 9 wickets at 14. A very handy 35. He's only had the 4 innings and he closes out the innings. Doing a tight enough job with the ball there. 68 for 1 after 8. Rampart Marley back in. Just rotating the bowlers around. Afridi getting him a bit of a run. $105 for 1 after 13. Just working into gaps here, the Windward Islands. Modesti and Brown looking quite good. Bartholomew in now. Can Bartholomew get the wicket? Get that breakthrough. 4 hours done for 27. 4 hours done for 33 there. 121 for 1 after 16. Brown will get the wicket over. Brownie to Brown. Brown gone for 36 off 30. Just the 2 boundaries in that innings. And just again another tight over from the Leeward Islands side. Haven't let them get away. That's been the key. 64 53, 5 fours and a 6. Just a solid score. In the last over, 139 for 3. Got through to 147 for 3 after 20 overs. Is that going to be enough on the surface? I'm pretty happy with that bowling performance, actually. Everyone bowled to a plan and bowled pretty well. So we're just going to chase this and get ourselves a bit further in this competition. Hopefully Zadrin can get going here as well. Off a no ball, so good chance for Zadrin to capitalise on that mistake. Tidy enough job from the opener. Gittins. Interesting opening up with Andre Gittins. The bowling dead by the looks of the Windward Islands. The weakness is the batting needed to get 197. Another 50 runs, more pressure. Come on. One decent partnership just ends this, and that is a big over. 51 without loss after 2. 117 at 6.5. Men in form at the moment. Drawn in Under that shot, good delivery from Hooper. Bit of a full toss, punish, another boundary. Bounce 4, and that's 50 up for the Leeward Islands in quick time. 54 without loss after 4, 94 runs at 5.8. Miller's got the edge on that. We'll get a streaky wee boundary. That's another 50 for Zadrin in the campaign. The second 50 that they've got. See them get another 50. Just been building this team to do exactly this sort of role. Damage is really done in this game, I think, just with that good disciplined bowling performance. Didn't take too many wickets. Was able to restrict. It's definitely, don't think, enough on the board. Dropped. I believe that's a drop catch. Another diving fielder misses out, and Miller is getting into the swing of things now. It's got over. That's a good shot. 90 without loss. Only had 8 overs. 58 at 4.8 required. And the 100-run partnership between Miller and Zadrin. There's no one out there. That's just boundaries just flowing off the bat. Joseph. This wicket is Zadrin. 57 or 37. Done a really good job at the top. Anthony John in now. John offer. Another win should be incoming for the Leeward Islands as they just continue to march on in this competition. Good team this year. Surely we can do enough. Miller with a very important 50. John picks that up pretty nicely. International. This has been a clinical display. No real pressure on the batsman now. The damage was done up front. Three 8 for 1. Just 5 to win now for the Leeward Islands. John will finish that off in style. 9 wicket, comprehensive performance all around. The ball, we were good with the ball, even though we took hardly any wickets. Miller with a very composed 71, the 20-year-old making his presence known. And yeah, just the bowling just could not get anything going. So we've got the 6 games now. We're on 10 points. You'd think that would almost certainly get us qualified for the next round. So yeah, you'll join us for knockout cricket if we get there. Smash the like button, share with a friend. We'll see you next time for more Leeward Island cricket.